Hello everyone, it's Andrea, welcome back. Today we take a look at the Mg42, a machine gun available for the German army in Day of Infamy. So first of all, I believe this machine gun is almost perfect. We have a magazine size of 250, which is pretty good. But the weapon really shines in damage. The weapon can take down in 1-2 shots, especially if you hit the enemy in the torso. And also, the weapon shines in the rate of fire, 1200. Guys, this is an insane amount of rate of fire, and it's very helpful when suppressing the enemies, when trying to shoot down the enemies. But this rate of fire also help if you want to move around and you want to engage multiple enemies. The machine guns are not meant for moving around a lot, but still, if you can control the recoil, which is not that difficult to control if you shoot small bars, you can do serious damage. And also remember, 250 rounds, you can move around, and when you see a corner which is contested, you can just suppress that area and help your team move in another direction, and then they will flank and you can advance after they kill the enemy. There are a lot of things you can do with a machine gun even when you move around. But said that, there is a reason why I said that the weapon is almost perfect. The weapon is extremely bad in accuracy, and I said that because in Insurgency most of the weapons are very good at accuracy due to the fact that we don't have any bullet drop, but in this case the Mg42 is probably one of the worst ones in accuracy. If you see somebody at medium distance in cover, you see just the shoulder and the head, you're gonna have an hard time hitting them. And I believe this is a good thing, because if the weapon was perfect in accuracy, it would be too overpowered, and everyone, maybe when you're defending and everyone is trying to reach the objective, you will kill them with no problems if you have a good position. But now it gives a little bit more challenge, and in my opinion that's important. It's important to bring balance and not just realism to the game. If a weapon is too overpowered, it can ruin the game for the other team, and sometimes winning too easily because we are using a weapon which is better. It's not really fun for the player. If you manage to win and you have the upper end because of your skill, because of your position, and because of your knowledge, that's better. But in my opinion, the balance is needed. So if you want to be effective using the Mg42, first of all, you need a good positioning. And this is even more important for machine gunners because you're a stationary target. Without using your bipod, you won't be able to take down multiple opponents as easily, especially if they're far away. So you want to have your bipod, you want to be able to see every enemy that is coming, but you also want some safety, not being frontal to the enemy. So take that in mind and try to help your team this way. And also remember, this is important, suppression is also important. You can kill someone, but they can still spawn and take another route. But if you pin down someone behind the cover, that's one player which is not using the respawn wave and is stuck in one position, which is also a good thing. But a machine gun can be helpful also when you're trying to rush and take an objective. If you take a good positioning, you can suppress the enemy in their defensive position and you can allow your teammates to rush in the objective. So it takes a little bit more of awareness, because you're not waiting for the enemies to come to you, you're basically trying to take a good position in enemy territory. So this needs a little bit more practice, but it's still possible. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this review was helpful to you, and I'll see you on the next video.